Hello Capricorn, welcome to your couple's love reading. If you are new and you enjoy the content, please like, share and subscribe. Do not forget to hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time I upload a new video. If you are not new and you have already subscribed, thank you so very much for doing so. I absolutely adore and appreciate the ongoing support. It really means the world to me. Okay. So this reading, it is for Capricorn and it's for couples. It cannot and will not resonate with everybody, so please just take what does and leave what doesn't. You can also check out your moon, rising and Venus signs, or you can check back in a few weeks or a few months and see if it resonates more with you then. Okay, so in this reading we're just going to go through what you can learn from each other, how you can support each other, the direction the relationship needs to take. The top row will be for yourself and the bottom row will be for your partner, but obviously feel free to switch the roles as it resonates. Okay, so if the bottom row resonates more with yourself, then take that. Cross watchers, if the top row resonates more with yourself, then you can take that. Okay, and anything that doesn't resonate, just leave it. That's not for you. Let's see what we've got in the cards. Okay, so this is what you can learn from each other. This seems to be a running theme with all of the readings I've done so far, and it's about finding your own independence. You can learn to be a bit more independent, because the Nine of Cups, not the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles card here is a card of independence, is a card of taking time to nurture yourself. It's someone who doesn't need, it doesn't mean they have to stay single or anything, but it's a card that represents someone that, whether in a relationship or on their own, they're good, they're comfortable with themselves, they know how to take care of themselves, they make their own money, and they don't need to depend on anybody else. And I feel like that's something you can learn from your partner. Okay, and I feel like there's a bit of a similar thing with your partner, with the King of Pentacles there. They need to be a bit more confident and sure of their place in the world. Okay, and obviously, and also to give you, they need to learn to allow other people to shine and allow them to find their place in the world as well. Okay, so you're either dealing with someone who's lacking a bit of confidence or someone who's maybe a bit overconfident and overshadowing and possibly a bit arrogant is what I'm feeling here. Okay, so what you expect from them is for them to treat you like their soulmate, and to create some happy memories. Maybe you want children with them. I do feel like there's an element of children here, and you want them to treat you like your soulmate, or realize that you are their soulmate. Okay, and there's an element here as well, what they expect for you is to accept the situation for what it is. So I don't know if there's something happened and you're struggling with it. I don't know if you're struggling with something at the moment, because things beyond our control, we can't change that, and there's no point in getting ourselves worried or anything about it, because it's beyond our control. There's only the things that are in your control that you need to worry about when you're figuring out how, if it's in your control, you can change it, and and you don't even need to worry about it, because it's in your control and you can change it. That's in your power. If things are beyond your control, no point in worrying about it. It's not in your power. You just got to accept it for what it is. Okay, and not dwell on it. And I feel like that's something your partner expects from you. So I've got earth and water here, so I don't know if you're dealing with a fellow earth sign, being a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, or whether you're dealing with a water sign, which is Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. All right, let's see how you can support each other. So I feel like the way you can support them is to love yourself and heal yourself. Spend some time, be okay in your own skin and on your own. Realize that you're capable. You don't need anything from anyone. Being with a partner doesn't mean you need things from them. It's because you give each other things that, you know, you complete each other, you know, you complement each other, not complete, you complement each other. Because we always need, you know, in life you need to be able to be fulfilled, be complete by yourself, and that way when someone comes in, they complement what you already have. They don't fill a hole that you feel like you had. And I think this is what this is saying, that you are complete on your own, and to realize that, you know, you're not broken, you don't have any holes anywhere. You can fill that yourself with self-love. Okay. And I feel like the way they can be a bit more supportive to you is actually to be proud of you, any accomplishments you make, any steps you take to accomplish that. Every time you realize or have a bit of confidence, I don't know if they, like I said, I did have this arrogance, so I don't know if, like, you know, they encourage you to be your own person, but then when you do have a bit of confidence, if they kind of belittle it or knock it down a bit, and I don't think they do that intentionally. I think it's just part of the characteristic, and I don't think they realize it, but they need to be supportive and celebrate that achievement with you and be proud of you. Any kind of progress you make in life, any kind of growth as a person, any successes, any achievements we make, they need to be proud and supportive of that. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. So let's see how you can be the best partners to each other. So for yourself, in order to be the best partner possible, release yourself from those self-inflicted binds. So any kind of negativity you have going on in your mind, you need to switch that up and change them to positive thoughts. Any kind of area where you think, I'd like to do that, but I can't because, no, there's no such thing as I can't. You can do anything. The only thing that ever holds us back from anything is ourselves. All our restrictions are in our mind. We can definitely always do anything, absolutely anything we want to do. If we've got the drive, the determination and the confidence to do it, anything is absolutely possible. And that's what you need to realize in order to be the best partner. For your partner, we've got the Empress cards. This is a feminine energy, but it can be male or female. I'm just saying it's a feminine energy because there's feminine and masculine in everybody. So maybe realize that what they get is what they create. And they need to learn to create things in a joyful way and naturally, so not to force anything. So I don't know if they're forceful with you or even in life, if they think, you know, like, thoughts become things. So when you want to do something but you're thinking, so I don't know if they're maybe inclined to think a bit negatively and defeatist as well, but it is a case of realizing that you create and choose naturally and do it with joy. So even when things don't quite go right, don't dwell on it. Move on, dust yourself off, get back up, carry on, and be positive. Be full of joy, because we attract what we are, and thoughts become things. So think positively and be joyful, because then that way you're going to attract positive things and attract joy, if that makes any sense to you. So this is definitely a case of changing up and being a bit more positive. Because I feel like there's maybe been a bit of negative energy, not between the two of you, but you're both like battling your own negative demons, and you both just need to support each other, be positive, be joyful, go and have some fun, and see the positive, see the silver lining of every cloud. Okay, once one door closes, 10 more open. Yeah. Let's see, what does your partner need from you? To trust whatever the universe brings. We've got the Wheel of Fortune there. Okay, so let go of those binds, let go of, like, don't hold yourself back, go for what you want, and trust that whatever happens is what is supposed to happen. Everything happens at the right time. for the right reasons. So anything that does happen, just trust it. Just trust that it's leading you on to where you need to be, okay? And that way you can maybe see a bit more positive, let go a little bit, just go with the flow, okay? And what they need from you is what you need from them is that, again, I'm seen to be a bit more supportive with your achievements and things. This card represents like choosing the battles wisely, so I don't know if they nitpick a bit at things. Like I said, I did get the feeling that maybe they belittle you, and it's just a case of maybe they need to take the time to think before they speak and the impact of their words, because sometimes people say things and they don't realize actually how much that impacts somebody else. Like I say, I don't feel like they're doing it to be nasty. I just feel like it's a part of their character and it's something they need to learn and grow from. That, you know, when you say certain things, it can actually negatively impact another person. And it's only because of their own negativities, their own insecurities, and they maybe don't realize how much it can affect somebody. So they just need to maybe choose their words wisely. Like I said, choose their battles wisely. So, you know, they maybe need to think, do I need to say that? How will that affect somebody? Okay. And like I say, you know, roles can be reversed, vice versa. So cross watchers, you know, if that doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. But if the top row does, that's fine. If none of it does, this isn't for you, okay? Let's see which direction you can take the relationship. Yeah, be open to opportunities. So any opportunities that arise. So if there's opportunities within the relationship, take it and be open to it. If there's opportunities to do something independently, take it, be open to it. Just be open to new experiences, new opportunities, and that's also for both of you as a collective. You know, try new things together. Um, be experimental, be open to it. Also, there maybe you both maybe need to take a time to look at things from all angles. Take some time to, you know, if this is a relationship you've been working on for a while, sit back and let it be. Sit back and let it be for a while. You know, like have a period of stagnation where you're not arguing, you're not constantly trying to figure out how to make it work. Just let it be for a while. That way you can actually assess where needs work and where doesn't, what's working and what's not. And that way then you can have a clearer mindset, and look at all angles, you know, assess yourself, assess them, and they can do the same, and then realize in yourself, what can I do? And they can think, what can I do? And then you can think what's working with the way they are, and you know what you want to change, and you know, things like that. And you can then maybe have some positive communication instead of arguments, and how to make this work and how to go forward. And I'm not saying that you are on the verge of breaking up or anything, because I don't see that at all. What I see here is just a case of, you know, a typical relationship. And you can get stuck in a rut. People can get stuck in their ways, and it might just need a little bit of a shake up. Like I say, try some new things, go and be experimental, have some fun together. Okay, Capricorn, so I really hope you've enjoyed the reading, because I enjoy giving them. I will see you all very soon. Bye bye.